Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and this is the Nitecore HA11. It's a super light minimalist headlamp. It uses kind of this bungee cord dual strand headband. This thing runs on a single AA battery. It's about 1.7 ounces with battery if you use something like a lithium here, which I'm going to, or it's about 2 ounces if you run a standard alkaline battery. The interface is pretty simple. There are 2 buttons here. If I hold the larger button down, I'm going to get a light to come on. I can go through 2 settings. I've got a lower setting. The upper setting is about 240 lumens. That's max. So you can see I can just zip through those. If I click this one here, I can switch to a red. Any button, you hold it down, it shuts off. When it's on, I can toggle back and forth between red by clicking that button. And of course, let me go into the red here. This one here also has a red signaling if I want to choose that. And if I'm in this color or this side, I can also go to an SOS here and go out of that. I can hold both buttons down to lock it. It's locked now, so no matter what I do, I get a little flash, nothing happens, and then I can unlock it, which is good for preserving the battery if you're storing it in something. Simple design, great features. I love the ability to switch to a red that fast. I have compared this to a Milwaukee here. This is a dual LED, real simple design. What I'm looking for is something that I can easily change the batteries in the dark. Totally in the dark. Some of these, like this Black Diamond, this is a great lamp, but when I crack it open, look at that stack of batteries. Even in the best light, I have trouble figuring out which ones go where. Trying to line these things all up. I want something simple because if I really need to swap it out in the dark, what I want is to be able to pop this thing open. I can take a battery out. I can feel that spring right there, and then I can feel the battery and easily put something in, and I am back in business. So that's what I'm after. Also, the simple, interface of this, the human interface, being a stretchy band. I can use it on lots of things. I could use it on an arm. I could use it on a part of my pack. It also has this. This is like a belt clip, pocket clip, another headband clip. You just press it on, and then I could run this just clipped into a pack. Real simple design. This is what I'm after. I've got an upcoming trip in about a month overseas, and I'm looking for some minimalist equipment because I'm going to have to carry everything. So I am leaning towards this. I'm also trying out, here's the new Perrin 2 Mini. This is an Olight flashlight. Outstanding. Uses the proprietary charging. That has its own great benefits. But anyway, let's go outside and see what this thing actually does as a practical real-world experience. So the Nitecore HA11 240 lumen max. Simple minimalist headlamp. Let's see what it does. So here we are out in the dark. This is going to be the low setting first. It shows you there's a bit of a hot spot in the center, but it does have a pretty good flood, especially for kind of narrow camp area work. This is the high. This is 240 lumens, not a lot by these days, but you can see it does have plenty of reach. There's the lower setting, high setting, kind of flipping between. Here's the red setting. This actually has pretty good use around the camp, doesn't blow out your night vision or blind your friends. And then it's also got the red strobe, which is kind of an emergency beacon if you need such a thing. And then going back to the full-on brightness just to show you that area. That hot spot is great for reaching out, but then you've got plenty of distance. So with that, Doc out.